front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage streaming Blood Bowl 2, and totally not just woken up. Hi folks, we're playing the ReBBL playoffs. Oh yeah, and I've heard that Kummo's Skaven were actually pretty beat up in the round of 32, so let's have a look. They have no treasury, that's good. That means I should check my team value carefully, I've learned. They're missing their best killer and their jelly gutter. They're also missing 2 tacklers, but he won't care much about that. They do still have this disgusting gutter runner. This abomination. So he's got to go. They have an agility thrower with extra arms. And dodge. But no block. Okay, well, good. They have a bloodstep gutter, rookie gutter, they have a wrestle kicker, they have a dirty player. 14, 13, 12 players, huh? Alright. Well, we'll do what we can to reduce that number soon. Only 1 guard is kind of nice. So let's refresh our memories. What do we have? 180 in treasury, huh? Okay. We have a Tentacles Tackle Guard with Might Blow and Claw. We have a Claw Poem with Guard. We have a Block Guard Warrior, a Guard Warrior, an Aspiring Killer, Might Blow Claw, Block Jump Up. No piling on yet. We have a Great Carrier with Armor 7, very Wizard Sensitive. We have a Block Frenzy. Ah, Michael, okay. I take it you were removed by Kummo? Another tackler here. 2 with just guard, a wrestle, and a dirty player. Only 12, though. I'm okay with only 12. That's fine, actually. 180. Huh. So let's do some quick arithmetic, shall we? Let's see. 1910 minus 30 minus 1470. So that leaves Kummo with 410k. If I drop my team value, so then he would have well, thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. So you were the Necro who beat up Kummo and made it to overtime. So 410, so minus 150, 260 left. Yeah. How bad is that, really? I don't want to figure out Kummo's inducement options. I mean, I know him pretty well, but I'm just gonna go for this for now. So then the question is, do I choose a wizard of my own? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna go with this game as is. Here we go, ReBBL playoffs round of 16? Round of 16, yes. Nah, I'm good. So, 410 is what he gets. Yes, but you overestimate my my memory. Sorry, Grandview King, I had no time whatsoever today. It's been busy. So the wizard's kind of a no-brainer. What do you get for 260k? I know that he wants a bribe, which means he can't get Glart. Oh, he can. but then he doesn't get a bribe. Having Claw is helpful, I guess. So Glart and a Babe. Fair enough. Fair enough. Here we go. Exciting! Now, after that game yesterday, I'm kind of cool either way. No, I think he already had 12, so he's got 2 bench now, I think. Either that or I grossly miscounted. So, here we go. Now, I counted from 14 because the 15th number was the was an M&G as well. So let's see. I've got 12. Yeah, 2 bench. Yay. I counted something right. So let's have a look then. If we put our warriors on the line, then Glart gets a free punch against A. Against an armor 9. How bad is that? Well, considering these armor 9s aren't exactly the most precious things I have, I think I'm actually quite okay with that. Do we want to get on that line and make it even harder for him? Sure. How much do I mind this being as exposed as it is? Kind of do. Because the tackle is pretty important. Is this less exposed? Probably. Could even go full front here, like so. Like so. Or we swap out the carrier. Yeah, let's swap out the carrier. Oh well, he doesn't have strip ball. So then we'd wind up with something a little more like this. He used to have strip ball. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, this'll do. So only one guard helps a little bit. But of course, Glart can still do some punching. Blitz would be so lovely here. Indeed, Mipperickery, indeed. I'm actually really proud to see Kummo make it this far. Really nice. Huh. I really like the shadows of the tentacles as well. Going across the field like that. Tentacles on a warrior are gorgeous. I really, really love this look. So, looks like it worked. Putting guard on the line means Kummo decides to just not block that altogether. I also don't think he's going to shove a guard in here to blitz this with Glart. I mean, I don't think I would. Still positioned for a way to have Quick Snap give these blocks, in which case he would blitz that, I guess. No kick, sadly. I had to fire my kick dirty player, tackle player, because I wanted to avoid a wizard at some point. Those were the really thick, massive ones, right? Yeah, they're cool too. High kick. Well, better than the quick snap. I mean, honestly, that guy's going to be in the backfield with the ball regardless, so we don't really care. Catches on the 2. Well, I mean, he would catch even on 2 because extra arms and agility 4. Not that it matters too much. He has a wizard, he has Glart, and he has a babe. Oh, he's not actually in the backfield. Well, fair enough. Not like I'm fast or anything. So obviously his natural one-turner is on the bench. Our objective is to kill 2 players and then score. Corvain going down, not getting followed up, obviously. And smack. The first punch is a mere stun. I'm okay with that. I don't mind stuns at all. Usually. Got plenty more with that K-Probe. Yeah, protect the punchiest player he has, obviously. No bribe, but it looks like he's planning to use his dirty player anyway. I mean, if you get sent off, that's one player I don't have to remove myself. This team has had 13 players at points. I mean, if Aldar gets another MVP, then he becomes too valuable to foul with. So he's fired. And then we foul with rookies until they get dirty player again. Okay, sidestepper in touchdown range. And the first foul is on a stunned guy, no less. Still stunned. That's fair. He's not rerolling that. Alright, so... gutter there. How's about... you're here. here. You're there. And that's disappointing. Now his movement is limited. Am I willing to do this GFI? Yeah, I am. Good. How dedicated is he to this side? Fairly. Sticking the tents on there. Right. That's a start. At least we're connected in a bunch of places. Should make things interesting, I say. The final ended excitingly. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you still do. If you don't want me to spoil it for you, I will not. Real shame this garter couldn't get up. Would have been nice to lock that guy down too. Okay, rookie punching this. Fair enough. Glart getting a blitz option. Also fair. So if Glart could just double skull and remove himself, that would be great. Yes, the final was amazing. Yes, Diog. As a matter of fact, I remember a certain rat being the only one to wake up from the chaos, thus saving my game. That was cool. So this frenzy is not accidentally just far enough that he can blitz this side if needed. Okay, AVQC goes down to Claw. That's a stun. That's better than a permanent removal. At least this dirty player already moved to provide an assist, so AVQC will probably be around still. Means he gets options here, though. Options I'd rather prefer he didn't. Got her in touchdown range, fair enough. Similar to that one. Yep, furry screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't reach without a 4+ dodge and 2 GFIs. Yeah, that's not happening, is it? Line rat trying to dodge away. 3 rerolls for Kummo as well. No! Dodges are not Kummo's friend just now. That's nice. Oh, that's a removal. He does have a babe, so it's not that big a deal. But numbers add up. So, the dirty player is a bit of an annoyance, of course, but simply getting this up will help with that. We don't necessarily need to get him up, we can actually shove him in there afterwards, so that's nice. Let's get the tackle to the center of the pitch, because we kind of want him able to act on stuff. Nope, I did not choose a wizard. I figured if I did that, he would get stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this one first. Good. Just a stun. The non-bash chaos team was a lot of fun, but oh, this is actually a KO. But it's not something that's actually viable. It was more fun because I could choose the opponents I wanted to play against. Three dice are good. And bye-bye, Gutter. This looks like he's going to get some value out of that babe of his. Pretty promising stuff so far, though. Do we mind this guy being able to roam free? And is this enough to protect the back? Could also send him in there. Feels a bit safer. Because I really don't want to get blitzed by that, so yeah. Good. Get stuck. And then the 2 die here. Also good. Very, very, very nice stuff. This guy does not have guard. This one doesn't either. Do we feel like we need to move him at all? Not really, no. He's okay where he is. So, 2 turns, 3 KOs. So far the rats are doing their job. Getting wrecked. Oh, Michael, a little vindictive, are we? Alright. Frenzy guy going down to Mighty Blow. Armor 8 holds. Lovely. That makes everything here pretty unsafe. Of course, this gutter can get pretty far on his own. Hey there, Hippie. His first turn setup was focused on keeping options open and on not getting into a fight in the center. He saw the amount of guard I put on the line and around it, and he felt that he couldn't reasonably fight that, I guess. I don't think I'm getting the ball. I think he's still scoring. He has only one gutter, but he doesn't really need more than one. Yeah, me giving that chain push and letting my tentacles get clawed was not great. I mean, it certainly put pressure on, forced it to blitz backwards, but all in all, it may not have been the wisest thing. Yeah, sure. Give the ball to the gutter. Right there. Makes sense. Oh wow, the rat dodges are spectacular. The rat dodges are really something. Fair enough. Oh, dirty player coming for APQC. Makes it. Oh, but no break. No break. Lovely. That's not a KO. Right, so that gutter himself is... this would be so brutal if it worked. Yeah, that's not happening now. So let's see. The gutter has sidestep, so that would be a lot of work. So either we tackle blitz the thrower, or we claw blitz Glart. I think we claw blitz Glart. That seems fair. So then we want you here, and you here. This guy's got movement 4, so that's kind of shitty. I guess this is not an awful spot for him either. He's the most sensible one to reach this spot, which is kind of annoying. But I guess this guy can get relatively in the way-ish. Am I okay with him just being here? I think I am. GFI though. GFI is good. Oh, that's not double skulls. This is still very, very open, though. One assist foul. On Glart. Stun, which means I don't open up the spot. I was hoping to get this guy in there and actually get in the way of this. That would leave this side way open though. And this is actually... yeah, this spot is really relatively trivial to blitz through. Sure. Okay, that's nice. Steam Overlay is blocking my end turn button. Stop it, Steam Overlay, get lost. I really need to clean up my my friends list. Too many people starting games. Alright. Wizard time? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. He can get pretty far. My tackle is here and there. So this would be a 3+ against tackle and a 2+ against not tackle. Oh, okay. Using the thrower to blitz, I guess. Okay. Nice, nice. I like it. That's enough. Dodge away from tackle. And the GFI. Yep. I mean, obviously these were brave moves, right? I mean, there's a couple of what was it? A 4+ dodge and ooh, ugly babe. So yeah, 4+ dodge, 1 die push, where both down is actually losing the ball. Then 2+ dodge against tackle and GFI. So yeah, pretty scary, but nice. I like his babe though. His babe is doing good work for me. That makes things scary for me though. How many turns? 5 turns. Does he have kick? He does not have kick. Blitzing large seems quite alright. Who's in the backfield right now? Let's get the wrestler out. You can be a bit of safety, as can you. That seems helpful, right? Right. 1, 2. Yeah. I think this will be better. Or actually, this will be fine too. Use this guy a little bit. Okay. Let's go like this. You know what? No. I want the friends here. Blocking that. Dirty player somewhere over here. Thanks, Morton. Yeah, it looks okay. Well, he may not have kick, but he certainly has a nice kick. At least it's not a blitz. Oh, weather change is helpful. Yes, it is. This is a great view to show where the ball's being caught. Honestly, I appreciate it a lot. So 4 turns to get from here to there with hopefully not as many rats as right now. This guy can reach, but not by much. He's got 2 gutters who can also reach. Tackler is staying back a little bit. Like there. Good. Bad. Good. Meh. if we send him in here and him to blitz, we don't really have that left over. I really don't like... You know what? I think the dirty player is not seeing use today. Good. Clark going down. But not out yet. Alright. Not a great turn, actually. Not a great turn. No removals in 4 blocks. Just a single stun. He's not wizarding this turn, pretty sure. And 4 turns is not a lot from here. 2 rerolls each. Now, I don't need to kill the 1-turner this drive. If I score turn 8, he doesn't get a 1-turn because this is my counter half, or my counter drive to his half. So, if I just need to make sure that he's on the pitch in the next one. Okay. Goat going down. Probably getting fouled. Oh yeah, the sooner the better, of course. But if it turns out that it has to be turn 12 instead of turn 6, that's not actually all that bad. Yes, I don't want to have 5 players in a neat fireball. This bit of openness makes it a bit more appealing for him to try and lightning bolt, but the thrower was far enough away that I didn't think he would. I mean, he could go forward here, but I also had players up front to make sure that these couldn't easily get blitzed after a fireball. I felt it was worth it. Yeah, protect the 1-turner, put him in touchdown range as well. Not this season, Devil's Eye. Probably next one, though. Well, maybe like a game or 2, but... Okay, so 2 assists, dirty player foul. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Thank you. So now I only need to remove 1 player to have guaranteed access to the 1-turner. one assist foul on Clark again. That's way nicer than Kummo's foul did. Nice. Right, so this guy is pretty far from there. This guy can reach anywhere, but honestly, would you from here? Dirty player's gone. Clark's gone. If I were him, I'd probably target the tackle here. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, even that's not trivial. I guess this is a bit of a weak spot, though. Thank you, Mambo Jumbo Coco Jumbo. Sub, very, very much appreciated. Yeah. Really unsure about this positioning, to be honest. I'll keep him here. So he could bolt, but I think his position for that is pretty scary. And losing the wizard now is awful for him, of course. And committing the one-turner to the attempt here can't be good. So yes, evidently that is not what is happening. Targeting the dirty player is fair enough. I mean, I did leave him out to dry. Poor Aldar. Yep, going down. That's fair. The only real removal was a sent-off dirty player. The rest have just been KOs, but he got 0 out of 3 KO recoveries after his first drive, which is pretty bad when you have a babe. 2 1s and a 2 on his KO rolls. I like where these tentacles are. These line rats, they ain't going nowheres. I mean, normally as Skaven, you just try and dodge it out, and maybe even do the 4+3+. I mean, not the 5+4+3+, but with this position, what are you going to do? Now he's probably going to be a bit torn because he wants to have enough pressure that wherever I put the ball, he's got the option for the wizard play. Yet at the same time, he really, really does not want to give up those players to a scary, scary blitz. No, he scored fairly early, and this is my this is my 2-to-1 grind drive, basically. So, well, the chance of one of those 4 KOs not coming back is pretty big. So, even if we don't remove anyone else, we still have quite a chance. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he can't actually. This is interesting. He's chosen the position in such a way that this gutter cannot hand off here, which means if the thrower collects and passes to that gunner, he can't score that turn. The thrower would have to hand off to the gutter, which is going to be tough, in order to pass to this one. Or the thrower just passes himself, of course. Alright, so... outside of blitzing range, of course. Okay, fine. Well, that'll do then. Will he do it? Will he make this his moment? I mean, there's 4 players in a fireball. There's a lightning bolt with reasonable stealing options. I mean, he's got extra arms, dodge, and agility 4, and sure hands, and pass. Problem is, he doesn't have anyone to blitz with after the lightning bolt, right? Also, if he causes a turnover, guess who's getting surfed? Guess who doesn't have sidestep? A cum shot! So the thing is, if he manages to get the steal here, then he can't score, but of course he can just... No, he can't get the ball to this guy without directly passing. Okay. Yeah, I would have been a lot more scared of this play if that gutter had been one square closer so that he could theoretically hand off to this catch guy. So, Kummo merely stunning me again, which is helpful, you know. So yeah, that happened. My dirty player got KO'd, so we're not fouling. Well, I mean, he's got a babe. He's got 2 KO rolls probably before he's needed. Could even wind up bad for me, in theory. Or... So 3 assists there, huh? How doable is that? Yeah, it does make things a little bit sketchy here. Then again, if we do that... No strip one. Okay, that's interesting. Don't click the skull. This has got to be a very tempting wizard, though. The thing is, he doesn't have a scoring threat, so turn 8 doesn't actually get him the touchdown because of that snake here. I don't think I would have been as willing to... Because getting the wizard out for second half is actually pretty good too. So my plan was block this off, get the tentacles onto the gutter, kill the thrower, and profit. Pretty much. Okay. Would be really cool if this play opened with a thrower half done. Yeah, so the question is using the wizard to only stop a touchdown enough? Nope. To die with Mighty Blow on the tentacles is a good blitz to make, of course. Oh. Oh. Could still foul this too, if it stays up. I mean, he's already got 2 assists in place. Doesn't even need to dodge to get it. He got 1 KO on me. He already had 3 KO rolls, but he failed all 3 of them, despite the babe. That was big. Settle for killing the Mighty Blow? I don't think so. Well, I might. Accidentally on the way. Like this. Almost. But I'm more interested in that one right now. Go jump up! I think this is maybe the first time I've actually used it. Oh yeah. Well, if he stays out, actually if either of those stay out, the wizard becomes much less of a threat. Let's not forget to score while we're at it. So far, so good. Let's see those kills. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Those KO rolls. 5 of them, I think? Half. That's good for me. So his thrower remains out. That's pretty huge. His wrestler remains out. That's actually also not bad. But he does have 3 gutters still. Let's fix that soon. Does get Glart back. Does still have some meat shields. And I have bench. Yeah, but in order to get to overtime, well, not really. I mean, 3 gutters and a wizard can do a steal. Let's change it up a little bit so that you're here. And you can blitz with an assist. Yeah, that works. I'll do what I can, Kanuki. The Mino, yeah, thing is, you have better players to blitz with, and when he doesn't blitz, he's awful. Okay. Where's the frenzy? Here. Yeah, doesn't really matter much. Pretty okay with this, actually. Extra arms fails us miserably. Sweet. Who? Boo! Not sure. I'll commit to that. That means you are now in protection duty. As are you. No, I shouldn't have moved in before trying to pick up, actually. Full cage, right? This block is actually more important than that blitz. Good. Very This is a very fireballable position, and if he does fireball, I want the tackle guy available. So actually, no. Yeah. Alright, so... Also, I expect... if Glark blitzes, then I expect him to blitz an armor 9. And this guy is not blitzing that tackle anyway, because he's far away. So, no, I'm not too worried about that position. Sure, that is actually pretty nice. So we have 7 turns remaining to get rid of Milo, or get rid of enough rats that he only has 3 on the line, which is pretty unlikely since he has 4 KOs and a babe. Can't kill the thrower, which would also help make the 1 turn less likely. Don't have enough tackle, tentacles, etc. to make the back line hard. Well, the night is still young, Diog. Did I forget to tweet and Facebook that I was doing this? I think so. Whoops. Sorry, people who would have liked to watch but didn't make their way here. Still, there's quite a few of you here, so I guess most people probably don't use Facebook or Twitter to realize I'm going live. Could have actually seen him blitz Zacharel here with his claw. But he goes for goat instead, which is fair enough. Just let him position better. And claw says clipping. Clipping is ugly. Goat's fine. Yeah, no. No thanks. Sensible stuff, this. Sure. Well, tentacles failed. Yeah, that's worth a reroll. The injury yard, it's mostly KOs. But those stuns are actually pretty useful. Oh, wow. Oh, that's tackle, though. That's tackle. That would have been brutal. That would have been really, really, really bad for him. So I guess he's going to try to blitz away with Glart. So tackle actually did a thing. That's kind of nice. But this is scary. Oh, Glart makes it. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yes. It's just a stun, but still helpful for him. Agility 3. Cheating. So, this gutter gets, or that gutter gets the boot, depending on its go. We can just blitz here, right? Yeah, that seems sensible. Do that first. Yeah, not like that. That's better. Just flip the dice cup around. If this could be at least a stun. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's the movement 4. Well, that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. Well, that's fair. That's a good trade. I'll take that. Do you Apo that with your one-turner still on the pitch? He does. Okay, so now the one-turner is in mortal danger. That's helpful. So this gutter has got to save the game for Kummo this turn, I think. I don't think he's getting a much better chance. Also means it's time to go hunting. It's time to go properly hunting. Because we've got 5 turns left. We can do a lot of 5 turns. Yes, he can, is there. But now that the Apo's gone, Milo is fair game. Yeah, target the tackle makes a lot of sense. This is the movement 4. Apparently not, puppy. Apparently not. Badly hurts. Yes, please. This one I'll keep. He has the wizard, yes. And a babe for these guys. Here, there. So I'm here on turn 12, which means I'm here on turn 13, which means I'm on the gutter by turn 14, which gives me 2 turns to punch him. That's not great. Do better! Why there? How afraid? Huh. Is this the killer? No, this is the killer. No. That's the killer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bugger. That is less than ideal. If he makes this a 1 die and gets a push, then there's a shot in there. So I really can't allow that. If I don't block this... Yeah, I kind of have to get on there now. Scary stuff. No more reroll. 4 more turns. If he wizards now, he could win the game straight out. Yeah, he does. With a bolt. Okay. Okay, as bounces go, those could be worse, but the blitz can still do stuff here, like a lot of stuff. Yeah, Glart not getting knocked down there was bad. Yeah, I would have fireballed that too. Especially because if the corner breaks, Glart could blitz the carrier. This stun means that we're not picking up with him on 13, which is scary in and of itself. That seems so straightforward. I'm not sure why he's thinking so long about this. Squirrel Dude, welcome back! That UKBBL thing, huh? Okay. Cool. So yeah, the bounce is going to be key here. Because if it bounces there, then we're probably okay. If it bounces on here, really depends on where it goes after. But if it bounces here, then we've probably lost the game. Yeah, that would be a nice time for some of those skulls I've been rolling. Oh, he doesn't do the bounce? He just goes for the straight up 4+. Well, I guess. He does have to reroll for the 4. This is actually very, very sensible. This is really good play. And this guy's agility too as well. That 4+ is scary as hell. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. Okay. No. Yeah. 2 gutters and a wizard is all you need. If I blitz from here, I need the knockdown. If I blitz from here, I need a GFI with no reroll. If I don't get the knockdown, I can still dodge, which is not great. This is the only rat you can get really near the ball. Oh, sorry, the only goat. This one could mark Galart afterwards, so let's not move him. Do we want this guy to make that GFI? Oh, good! This makes such a difference. Well, it's about bloody time. Good. Yeah, so the bad thing is that this guy now can't get there anymore. I don't have a reroll. I want to be on this guy. I've got agility 2. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have put this guy here because he's not contributing much, and he would be contributing quite a bit there. Are those GFIs even worth it, I wonder? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was fun, Mike. This is bound to be an interesting turn. So far, so good. Well, I mean, it's been facing off against strength 2 players a fair bit. No, you fucker! You mother... Oh... How many turns? How many turns? Three turns, but if I don't kill the one-turner, I still lose. 3 turns, no reroll, and he gets to 1 turn afterwards. I think I've lost. And to be honest, I haven't hurt him nearly enough. He still has bloody 3 gutters and the agility thrower left. Mm-hmm. Well, with an agility 4 thrower, which means sure hands, pass, agility, that's pretty good. With a 2 heads catch gutter with sprint and sure feet, the chance he pretty much needs to roll snakes. Yep. 2s with built-in rerolls, all of them. Dodge, sure hands, pass, catch, sure feet, everything has a built-in reroll. So we go straight for that guy then. That's my butts. It's not that much point keeping these guys in back, is there? Thanks, Clag. Appreciate that. Well, that looks familiar. So, let's see. If I go here, then I'm, Okay. Good news, bad news. The good news is I don't have to worry about the 1 turn. Well, I still need to score in 3 turns with no reroll and a very, very deep kick. Three, 4, 5, 6. 6. Hands off. There, I guess. The deep kick is huge for someone without the kick skill. That's been pretty spectacular. Stuns are very good at this stage. Cats are better, sure. Sure hands do anything. No reroll makes everything scary. Oh, got one. Nice SPP at least. Whew. Yeah, I misplayed this because this block was forced to follow up because Frenzy, and I had planned to actually keep one guy on this line to hand off to. He can get to me, but he can't get to where I can't block him with the wrestler, so that's actually pretty sweet. Tentacles failing us yet again. Oh, that was a 7+, fair enough. Because sometimes you want them to be able to try and dodge away. Right, so this is turn 15. Which means we need a touchdown threat. That's you. Nope. Before. Good thing I output that tackler then. So if we're gonna hand off here after a GFI, which is scary. Yeah, I want that with first, and I want another just not the first, so. Your task is to be here. Two, 4, 6. Yeah, I really like this one. That means alright, I'll take this one then. Nope. Nope. Extra arms does not help passing. Extra arms only helps catching. Which is why I won him 1 square back from where he is now. Well, death doesn't win me the Super Bowl, does it? Oh! Well, that makes it a bit harder. Yeah, the warrior is max level and the carrier is as well. Still got the reroll for this. If the gutter gets normal pickup dice, it's next to impossible. Yeah. Yep. And he's throwing it. Yep. With reroll even. Just gonna target it right there. Theoretically still possible. This guy could pass to there. And then this guy could hand off to there for... This guy could actually hand off to there, which doesn't require any rolls. Anything we can do to improve that. Nope. Just heroics now. Ah, close. Got the 6 at the wrong time. One turtle went out pretty late. Started this drive. Wait. Oh, no scoring through. Okay. Oh, yes, I am. I am. To be honest, Kummo is now 2-1-0 against me, so... Yeah, well, I'm okay with this. Next season. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, the MVP went to Gornak, which is not bad. He needs piling on badly. This was cool. This was a fun game. And, you know, I mean, you lose some. That's alright. That's right. I got the ReBBL. That was, I'm fine with this. This is alright. This is, Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.